we're being corralled. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon! Check 59, check 59, cover. Another line.
Throwing now is Geno. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we go. No ball.
Geno now to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He'll try to do it himself. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And the loss.
Out of the gun, Smith. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Middle. Here we go. 390%. Check 58. Line. 53. Hold on.
Now Smith. Open man is Tucker. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. To throw is Smith. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Brings up second and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, we go, Simone! Finish the ball! We go, Simone!
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Geno Smith, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second and 10.
319! Five wide, five wide, five wide, five wide, five wide, five wide. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And complete right side to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Inside give to Davis. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen off the play fake. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Smith. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Slow ball. Cover. Hey, look. Hey, go flip her up. Line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Check 58. Hey, alert.
Back to throw, Smith. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. You're not even set. Strike.
Now Smith. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Here we go.
Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Raiders 14, Bills 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To the air, Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
So offense moving could not get set, and they get the penalty.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Tyler Lockett on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Gino. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Smith.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Again, Smith.
That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down.
Smith now to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Gino now to throw.
Now a run here off the RP. Oh, dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
To throw, it's Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
46-yard line.
Alert!
the middle to Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Bills first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 17 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 37.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Throwing now is Geno. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you could possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man is Tucker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
It's caught. Lockett. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. To throw is Smith. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, 27 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll come up first and 10 here. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. To throw is Allen. He shakes him off. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get him back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Allen. That's complete. It's Cook.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he is caught by Shakir.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Forget about matriculating the ball down the field at this point of the game. They needed a big chunk, and they got one. And now, you're 1 completion away from giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
Here's Allen.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
There's that man again. It's complete.
Through the middle of the field.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
First down, Las Vegas.
There we go, sit down. Bring it on, set.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Gino going to hand it to Genty.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Carlson on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! '56.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.